You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. Here we have more on Katrina Salvatore. Enjoy. Ben was astounded by this. Taylor shook his head. No, we're not doing this. Oh, it sounds so fascinating. Ben, Taylor said, looking at him desperately. However, Ben said, it sounds wonderful. Oh, come on, I have to agree with Taylor. This is not going to work. It was her idea. It is going to be the biggest regret of my life. But I'll take the consequences. And this is what happens when somebody ignores me and my complies. I will not take no for an answer, she remarked, looking rather upset. They're gonna kill me, but I don't give a shit. Gerald had to speak up. You really expect us to believe that this is going to work? It's a risky business. You're going to lead them into a suicide trap. What if this plan doesn't work? They'll still get themselves kidnapped. Well, if it all fails, it all falls. But we're going to bring the chips down and the cards set out. That is going to be our biggest plan. And if it fails, so be it. But I'll take the consequences and I'll explain everything. And if they're going to imprison him or do anything to him, they're going to have to take on me first. So be it. I'll protect Ben and Taylor's ass, but I only want is that inspector to be charged of his crime. I also want Dirge, Joseph, Crispit, Joseph, Dirge to suffer for making these two do this. It's beyond their hands, but he was the one in control. He was the one into doing everything. I am not going to stop until we seek justice. I know you didn't want to do it, right? Right? Right, Ben? Frigga said. I never wanted to hurt them. I understand. Wide-eyed idealist. But this is not what you wanted, right? Nobody wanted this. They never asked for this. But you just wanted to save them. I get that. I've been in your shoes. I know what this is like for you. Believe me, dealing with daddy issues is not that easy. I'm not psychic, but I know. But when you mentioned about father figures, you didn't want to talk about it. You hated it. You despise it. I see that. And I want to tell you a confession. I killed my father. After so many years of tolerating with him, I finally put a bullet through him. But he came back alive miraculously, and he became an infestation and tried to kill my sister, tried to kill allies. And then my sister had to go, and she's now reformed her ways. She went and just killed him in the process. That bullet should have killed my dad, but it didn't. I take great consequences, and I'm not going down that easily. Never, ever in my entire life will I suffer this way, Frigga said. Ben was trembling. I see. You're all taking a big risk. Frigga nodded. I know now. Yes. It's going to be a big risk. I know that for sure. But I'm not giving in to temptation with this plan. I might get myself into trouble. I'm taking a big risk. But I am not going to give up that easily until justice is served. And that callous, heartless, evil bastard that calls of dirge, he will be the one to crumble to his knees and feel my wrath and the wrath of Ophelia Fury and her family, as well as Briar Devlin and the agents of Evermore and all of the allies they gathered. If we fall under commands of this, so be it. Now then, this plan will work. You two are going to keep her at your little townhouse, and you're going to make sure of that. And then we'll wait and see what happens next. Ben Hallows, Taylor Timmons, I wish you all the best. So, let it be done! So, the plan was set out, but Frigga couldn't help but moan. I'm going to regret this. God help me. God help me. God help me. Oh, my Lord, please have mercy. Have mercy on me. I will take the blame, she said up to the heavens. But forgive me if I must. I must do this to make justice come. You know, you're being overly dramatic. Don't patronize me. I know they say I can't shout in the synagogues of prayers, and be loud about it, but Lord help me. I'm willing to take any consequences, Frigga said. As she stated that if this plan would fail, and she would do everything to protect them. But to her surprise, luckily, she found out the plan worked. For some strange reason, Silver managed to run into the battlefield, trying to tell Briar the truth, confusing everyone. However, Ben managed to use a tranquilizer and knocked Silver out. With a tiny little capsule, Ben threw it down and there was puffs of smoke, and the two of them escaped with Silver eaten in Ben's arms. Frigga shouted, "Yes! I can't believe it worked. It worked. I can't believe you did this. I know. I am going to be in so much trouble, but I don't care. I don't care. Don't you see? I don't give a freaking shit. I really don't. I don't. I'm going to make sure nothing happens. Just screw it. Screw it. I don't give a shit of what happens to me." Then she crumbled into a ball and said, "Oh, I do. I really do." "You'll be fine. We'll explain everything. Maybe we might have an ally into this." Unaware to them, they did, and Tilda Oxford was also on the case, which was surprising. And then Ophelia Fury and her sisters went on to rage. Now they were at war, and now they were causing havoc with the corruption. Frigga was surprised. Well, I didn't expect them to take that part so easily. Damn. Who would have thought it would all come down to this? Maybe this will be a good time for him to listen to me. But I doubt there will be anybody else. Just then, they heard someone walking in. It was Tilda. "Hey, I was wondering, everybody else is so busy, and I'm working on this case, but I want to ask you, do you know anything about this?" Frigga and Katrina were shocked. They glanced at each other and glanced back at Tilda. "I think we're going to need your help." You know about Ben being, innocent, right? Yeah, I managed to find out it's Sturge. Yes! You know about this, don't you? Frigga said. Yeah, perfect. Okay. We need you, Tilda. Quick! Get every evidence that you have. You're gonna help us out. We are going to bring justice! Justice, I tell you! Everyone's getting ready for battle. Is Fabian available? Well, I believe he's busy. I don't give a shit. Get Jennifer on the phone. Talk to her. Get Fabian down here. We have some explanation to do. And tell him that this is important. Tilda was awkward by all this, and she stated, okay, I'm gonna go and make that phone call. I'll be right back. Great! You do that. We're on the right track of things. Yes, this is working. What if it doesn't work? What if he doesn't want to talk? I've been very patient about this. I'm gonna put my foot down once and for all. I want Fabian's ass down here. No, he's our master, our boss, but I have had enough. I will not be silent. However, things were going to get quite chaotic in these dark times. That's it for now, but don't worry, we got more coming your way. I am Catherine Donovan, and I will see you next time. Catch you later. Bye.